Have you ever changed the way you dress, speak, or even laugh just to be accepted? I have. My name is Hailun Feng, a grade 11 student who went from being someone who was constantly trying to fit in to standing here today, confident myself and speaking to all of you. So, why is staying true to yourself so difficult in today's society? I mean, every single day, our choices, what we wear, what we say, who we hang out with, are all influenced by others. Whether it's trends, social media, your friends, or even your families, we don't realize how easy it is for our choices to be swayed. For example, who here has ever had their parents suggest a career path for you? I definitely have, whether it's a doctor or engineer. Or who here has ever been peer pressured into doing something stupid just because everyone else was doing it? I definitely have. I bought a keychain named a Labubu for $60. So this made me realize how easy it is to drift away from our true self. And when we do, it is hard to find our way back. But what is the cause of this problem? I mean, so many things can influence our self-esteem. The main reason is something called disempowering beliefs. These are thoughts like, what if I'm not good enough? Or what if I'm gonna fail this TEDx speech right now? These what ifs, they stop us from reaching our full potential. These what ifs silences us before we even get a chance to speak. Secondly, the role our parents play is especially crucial in the building of our self-confidence. They are the ones that are supposed to love and support us the most. And when that validation is missing, we start to shame ourselves. We start to believe that we're not deserving of love, happiness, or success. The lack of guidance, the constant comparisons, these things shape the way we see ourselves, and often that doesn't reflect the truth. For youth and students like myself, at our young age, where we are still trying to figure out who we are, of course, we have a fear of standing out, of being judged or misunderstood. This fear pushes us to blend in. It pushes us to shrink ourselves down just to avoid discomfort. But blending in comes at a cost. For a long time, I believed that blending in was the only way to survive school. I smoothed out every edge of myself. I changed the way I dress to fit the current trends. I picked up trendy slang. I said yes to things I didn't agree with. I laughed at jokes I didn't find funny. I became the kind of person that everyone thought was easy to get along with, but no one knew the real me. I was always the floater, the one that floated from group to group, never fully belonging. Everything seemed to be going okay until one day, a friend of mine for 3 years told me to get out of my seat for someone new that they've met less than a month ago. To everyone else, this seemed like a small gesture, but to me, it hurt like a slap in the face. I sat there stunned, pretending not to care, pretending it didn't bother me, but deep down, I was heartbroken. Now looking back, I realized that moment was a blessing in disguise. It hurts, of course, but it also woke me up. That night, I went to the only person I could trust completely in the entire world, my mother. I told her everything. I told her how mentally exhausted I was of pretending to be someone I'm not, how tired I was of trying to belong in a group where I never fit. And you know what she said? She told me, Hailun, no one should ever be able to change who you are. Those words were simple, but they hit me like a wave of truth. I realized that I had been hiding from myself for years and I just couldn't do it anymore. So the next day, I went back to that school. And this time, something was different. I picked an outfit that I actually liked. I stopped saying yes to things I didn't agree with. I spoke with my mind. I stopped trying to fit in. At first, it was scary. Some people drifted away. Some of my old friends stopped talking to me altogether, and that hurts. But slowly, something amazing started to happen. My real friends leaned in. People who actually saw me for who I am started coming into my life. I no longer felt like I was acting. I could share my real opinions. I could laugh without thinking about how I sounded. I could breathe. My new group of friends might not be the most popular or the funniest or the loudest, but they see me for who I really am. And that's what really matters. Blending in might seem like the easier choice, but it comes at a cost of your dreams, of your identity, of your voice, even of your boundaries. So to anyone who feels obligated to change who they are just to be accepted, I have one thing to say to you. You are enough. You don't need to be louder, quieter, funnier, or trendier just to blend in. You just need to be you. People are drawn to authenticity, not perfection. Learning to accept your flaws and love your uniqueness is what builds true confidence. So when those disempowering beliefs starts creeping into your mind, I urge you to talk to someone you trust. It could be a parent, a teacher, a friend, or even yourself. If you prefer to be alone, then go out for a walk, breathe in some fresh air, and ask yourself, honestly, did I choose this version of me, or did I let someone else choose it for me? Did I pick the outfit I'm wearing today, or did I let a trend tell me what to wear? Do I really believe in this opinion, or did I let someone else think for me? The world doesn't need another clone. It needs you. Each and every single one of you. You matter. Your uniqueness matters. And your confidence doesn't come from blending in. It comes from being you. Thank you for listening.